Hello friends, welcome back to my channel. This is Jamil. We are going to see Alibaba stock weekly chart, then daily, then 50-minute time frame. So let's start with weekly chart first. Last week we discussed on here as soon as it break 100 level, market will going to be negative, and we can plan to sell aggressively on here. This is what we planned on last week. Also important point we discuss on here, after sharp selling, market getting pause on here. It's a sign of negativity, chances are very high. It can be continuation for the sell. This also we discussed on last week. And one last important point we also discussed, you can see this candle has been sharp selling but closing above 100 level. Again this candle also is sharp selling, closing above 100 level. That means whenever market trading near on 100 level, seller getting aggressively on here. That means this is the place where also we can try to sell, but we had a condition, we need a candle closing below 100 level. The moment we see 100 level breaking down, we can also plan to sell on here. But no doubt this week it was completely volatile week till Monday to Thursday. We get opportunity for the selling, but end of the day market almost getting recovered. It is continuously 3 to 4 days we continuously see in the market. But except Friday, only Friday it was completely negative pressure, negative selling. So right now this is the chances are very high it can be contested for the selling. There is no any buying scenario. But yes, as we can see that near on 80 to 82 there is support in the market. But this support, as you can see, first time, second time, third time, no doubt third time buyer already tried to protect this support level. But the moment the way is coming, chances are very high it will going to be break down this support. This support is no more important, as we learned some of our previous video. Support and resistance, support this resistance level first time, second time. The moment it will going to be third time, chances are very high according to the probability, according to the technical analysis, third time we will going to be break down this break out this resistance level. Similar case on support, first time, second time, third time already buyer defends this level. The moment it will going to be for the fourth time, chances are very high it will going to be break down this support level. So this support level is no more important for us. We will be looking for selling as long as market is not going to give us any sign that he is trying to become positive again from the support. The condition is going to be, we need a candle closing above 100 level. If market somehow able to close above 100 level, which is not look like going to be possible, then we can expect that yes, market still buyer wants to take control the market. But the way is coming, I'm still in doubt that this level going to be as a support or not, because already 3 times tested on here. The moment it will be come down, maybe we can see a pullback, then again it can be contest for the selling. So next week or even upcoming week, 2 to 3 weeks, we can see that this level is going to be either breakdown or either holding on here. So this week we already discussed market is going to be negative on here. We also so this is the reason we will going to be planning for selling only. So let's check the daily chart to understand the market movement. On daily chart, few important point I wanted to show you on here. But before that, we discussed last week. It's a sharp buying upside momentum, market giving us retracement for 50% correction. We discussed important point, market trading on range. Whenever market trade on a range, it could be two possibilities. First, either it could be buyer accumulation zone. Second, it could be seller consolidation phase. We discussed that after, if it is buyer accumulation zone, then we can see a breakout on upside. If it is selling consolidation phase, then chances are very high we can see a breakdown. And you can see that on last week we discussed market after trading range, market break down that range in downside. That means it's a sign of negativity. That means seller are getting huge selling pressure are started creating on here. This is the plan we discussed. As soon as break this level, we can try to sell aggressively. This is exactly what we plan. And right now you can see with the proper price market completely selling pressure on here. And one more important price point I wanted to show you on here. This is not only this about this stock, it could be any stock. If you can identify this kind of price, small price behavior, so trading can become little easy for you. You can see here sharp selling, buyer again seller in the market, again buyer, again selling, again buyer, again selling, again buyer. That means again selling. Almost 1, 2, 3, 4, almost 4 times we see the same pattern in the market. So that was, this candle was Thursday, and market we already saw on Friday pre-market almost opening gap down. Near on this place market was opening in gap down. So again we are not going to expect that it will going to be buying happening again, because already buyer 4 times try to hold the market. They are not going to able to hold it. The moment it is going to be gap down, chances are very high it can be sharp selling and because seller need to close all of this swing, so buyer cannot be come in the market. You can see almost as we said that 4 times buyer try to protect this level but not able to close, and finally on Friday gap down opening is continue selling, and right now market completely become negative on here. So this is the place where buyer, this is the place for seller, this is the not place for the buyer. Chances are very high it can be contest for the selling, and as we discussed that 82 80 is no more important for the as a support. Chances very it can be breakdown within 1 to 2 weeks. So we will be also looking for selling until if market able to close 100 level again, then we can understand yes market is trying to do something else. Unless and until analysis we are looking for selling also. Let's check the 50-minute time frame. On a 50-minute time frame, there is a few important point. As you can see, how we can understand how to take a trade on Monday. If market open flat, as soon as it break, first we are going to sell on here. But remember, 88, 87, there is a support in the market. Previous time market gives very good upside momentum, big momentum on here. That means buyer, no doubt, mostly buyer will going to be buy from here. 80 to 80, 88, 87. So after opening flat, we are looking for the selling, but with half quantity, not full quantity, because already market gives the momentum. So chances very from here we can see a bounce back from here, and after meeting resistance again it can be selling pressure on here. So remember, flat opening selling plan will going to be, but half quantity, not a full quantity, due to this support. It could be a temporary support for the market. And if support market after opening gap up, directly open gap up, any negative candle we are also looking for selling. So which is 92, there is a resistance level. As you can see, after sharp selling market make a range. As soon as it break this range, it will going to be act as a support. So even after gap up opening near on 92, as soon as it makes any negative candle that to 50-minute time frame, also you will be looking for selling on here. So I hope you understand all of this point, friends. If you understand, hit the like button, subscribe to my channel. I'll see you in the next video. Thank you very much.